Good evening, RBC Nation. We bring you here live for this matchup between the River City Reivers and the Bakersfield Biscuits.
I'm Car Mushroom 2, your co-host.
And I'm A. Schlemmer, your host. So batting up first for the River City Reivers is II Plasma, current, I believe, #1 pick on the mock draft, and on the mound for the Biscuits is Foxconn123. First pitch is a foul ball. We'll swing 0-2. I'll have the scoreboard up in just a moment. Plasma hits one off the wall in center. Center fielder will not grab it, and it'll be dead at 1.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. My Google Docs is being extremely slow for some reason. So I'm struggling to take stats.
So we will start off this game with a single. So Ace 07 up to bat now. He'll hit it into the center field stands. Home run! And a very early lead here for the River City Reivers. So Ace 07 will take a meatball deep and give his team a 2-0 lead here in the first inning. Now up to bat for the Reivers, Mavis, as Foxconn is getting a pep talk from his pitching coach, head coach VX Alex. Mavis right now batting .750 with an RBI in their first game. As we await play ball from trainee umpire, natural order. Mavis will swing and miss, 0-1 count. An outside ball, and lag pitches the call. Moves to 1-1. One-two count. Two-two count. So Foxconn is going to be called for a balk warn, because so Alex is talking to his player.
Alright, I'm back. Finally got all the stats as to where they need to be. Got all the players set up.
So that pitch was before the play ball, so we'll probably get a redo. Oh, no, he will call a walk. Up to bat now, with a runner on first, is a cool boy.
Not a strong start so far for this Biscuits team, but that happened last time out, and they almost managed to come back, but that was with the help of Hurdy Brown. What do you think they're able to do this time if they put themselves in a hole that big again?
So a cool boy's going to move to a quick 2-0 count. 3-0 after the third pitch from Foxconn. And a cool boy is going to walk on 4 pitches. And we'll have runners on first and second here. And now up to bat for the Reivers, Hyper Finchy. Went 2 for 3 in the last game with 2 RBIs. Takes a ball. Or no play ball, sorry. Finchy's going to take. Ball 1. 1-0. Takes again. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch looked close. 3-0 is the call. Moves to 3-1 here. Hyper Finchy with the 3-1 count. He will late swing, it appeared. Late swing is the call, so we'll move to full count.
Great job by Fox. I mean, he struggled to get some outs to start, but after going for a 3-0 right there, he managed to bring it back to 3-2, putting himself in a real good position to get that first out. That could nope. That's gonna go as a walk for Finchy, getting his bases loaded as Cryptic comes up, and Cryptic last week was 4 for 1, so it's questionable about his ability to execute here.
Indeed. So let's see. Foxconn getting a mound visit from his coach right now. Probably getting told to not throw as many balls.
Definitely not a good start to the game at all. I mean, so far he already has 2 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, and 3 walks. I mean, to me right now it seems a little bit questionable if Alex was even working with him this week. Because, when you're working with a pitcher, you would expect them to be performing better when you're working with them one-on-one.
Indeed. So here comes the play ball. Here comes the first pitch to Cryptic from Foxconn. It'll be a ball. 1-0. Takes 2-0. Something I personally would recommend for Foxconn is getting in some more of those first pitch strikes. And he'll get one there. We'll move to a 2-1 count. But getting ahead early in the count is really important. Cryptic will hit one into dead center field. Center fielder for the Biscuits grabs it. The throw into the first is on the mark. He will be out at 1, but that'll be a run for the Reivers. So it'll be runners on second and third.
Do you know who's in that center field position for them?
No, I do not.
Yeah, that's going to be Bear.
Bear?
Bear Triz.
Gotcha. Out to bat for the Reivers is Hello Kitty. First pitch to her is going to be and then a QP is going to be called
RBAA.
So the 1-1 to Hello is a ball. 2-1. 2-2. And a late swing it appeared. It will be called so. 2-2 still for Hello Kitty with runners on second and third and 1 out.
Great time right now for AJ to flex his team's base running ability because we've seen on a ton of other teams, especially the Biscuits, that base running has been a big problem for them.
And that's strike 3 for Hello Kitty, and it'll be 2 outs in the first.
About time that Fox finally put one up. I mean, I recall from last week, I believe, I think he got a few innings in. He did. He got an inning in, and he had 3 hits allowed, 1 earned run, and 3 walks, giving him a whip of 6 and an ERA of 5.
Indeed. And the
Definitely
first pitch. Sorry.
Definitely not a strong pitcher if you want to be targeting for strikeouts.
That's a fair ball. He will tag a cool boy, and that'll be the inning. So a good heads-up play by the pitcher Foxconn there, and we'll head to the bottom of the first. 3-0 River City.
Definitely a sign there, like I mentioned before, that was definitely a time for AJ to show his team's base running ability, but definitely fell short on that one.
Correct. Up to bat first for the Biscuits, center fielder Bear Triz. This is his first game, so we'll see what he has to offer here in the leadoff spot for the Biscuits. First pitch, ball, 1-0. On the hill today for the Reivers is a cool boy, making his pitching debut. Another ball for Bear.
And to make up the rest of their field, they have AA, ASO 7.
And call him Ace. Ace 07.
Ace, okay.
2-1 for Bear.
Ace at the shortstop position with Plasma, who had a solid standout game last week with 7 recorded on-target outs.
Full count for Bear.
Cryptic in right field and Mavis in left field while Finchy covers that first base position.
LP is going to be the call on the full count pitch. We'll redo it. And it'll be a walk. Good call by the home plate umpire. And the Biscuits will have a leadoff base runner.
Big walking game so far tonight. We already have 4 walks and we haven't even reached the second inning.
Here comes, is this Mr. Panda XDXD of old? I believe it is.
Yes, sir.
He'll swing at the first one, 0-1 count. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Mr. Panda is out.
As he goes swinging for that one there, I believe that one was in the dirt. Not sure why he decided to chase after that one.
Indeed. Up now comes starting pitcher for the Biscuits, Foxconn 1-2-3, looking to make something happen here in the first inning and match that 3-run first that the Reivers had. Takes the first one. Be called strike 1. Good pitch and good call. He'll hit one. Well placed. Right to left. Mavis grabs. It'll be in the dugout. So that'll be extras for the Biscuits, and they will bring the tying run to the plate with runners on second and third.
Was that on target too, or was that like to the side a little bit?
That looked on target to me. I'm surprised he didn't catch that one.
I will give him on target for that one.
You can look at the replay if you'd like.
I'll get back to that.
Up now, Rockies fan 22, with whom I believe is 22 fans' younger brother, making his RBAA debut.
Wait, for real?
Yep.
Rockies fan 22? They got the 22 fan and Rockies fan 22?
Yeah. So an 0-1 for him. He'll take the first pitch.
That's mind-boggling. I mean, they also look identical. They both got that fresh military buzz cut.
They do.
Mm-mm-mm.
Quick 0-2 on the swing and a miss. Takes a high pitch, good eye. On deck for the Biscuits is kicker 300-305. And the 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. 2 down.
Rock might be an up-and-coming RBAA player, but you know what? 22 fan, my man's got that style. Look at his visor over there. I don't know if y'all on the stream can see that, but my man's got a fire visor going on.
Kicker is going to swing at the first pitch. Moves us 0-1. A cool boy looking to get out of this second and third jam. Kicker will swing at the second one in as well. 0-2. Time is called by 3D model. Not sure who cleaned there.
Well, I cleaned after the time.
Yeah. He'll take a second to talk to his batter, and he'll walk back away.
I'm honestly hoping for some big things from the rest of this Biscuits team, you know. Bear and Fox both managed to get on base. They're in a scoring position. You're down 3 in the first. I mean, again, it's a problematic situation like last week where they were getting themselves in somewhat solid positions but failed to execute when they really needed to.
Yeah, so here's the play ball. 0-2 count for kicker. A cool boy's going to hit it right at him. It's fair. The ball's still fair. Foxconn is going to start running. Oh wait, yep, he's out. Dead was the call. Yeah, wait. I think we're gonna.
I think that should be a redo in my opinion because, you know, I mean, Natural Order was also confused on that. I mean, you have the umpire confused.
I'm gonna look at that play.
All right.
This is why you like to have officials.
Yeah, I mean, because it's important that the home plate umpire is confident with what's happening because that's going to dictate how the rest of the players are going to execute in that play.
So here we go. Kicker's gonna hit it off the pitcher. Rolls foul. All right, so let's see. So he's on base. He's on third. He was not moving. It should be dead 1-3. Yeah, Fox was standing on third completely still for at least a second. See him there? And then he stopped. So you call that dead at 1-3 since the runner stopped running.
So that'll be an RBI for kick, saying that it's going to be 1-3, which it most likely will be.
So it'll be dead, runners on first and third, and an RBI for kicker.
Allen Iverson is up to bat, who didn't really have too much playing time last week, but went 0 for 1. Hopefully, he may have, you know, put in that work in between games, and hopefully he'll be able to execute here to turn this 3-1 lead into a 3-2 lead with a 1-run deficit.
As we await a cool boy to return.
No.
While we await cool boy's return, how are the fans feeling about the RBAA thus far? What are y'all's opinions and suggestions and all that? Put those in chat.
Not to flex or anything, but I think it's pretty cool that I am making my bed right now. Ash, should I record the stats for sub pitcher?
Yes, you do.
Alright.
So it appears Cryptic is going to come into sub pitch for Cool Boy, as Allen Iverson is up to bat. First pitch to Allen. Gone! And that'll be a 3-run shot, and it'll give the Biscuits a 4-3 lead.
And that it's definitely a solid reflection of Allen's improvement from last week. Definitely putting in that work. Three-run bomb. Was that to center field?
That was to right center field.
Wow. Great hit. Alright, I'm back. I'm in my bed. Not sure what we're waiting on here. Bears up to bat, who had one walk to start off the game. Oh wow. There's gonna be a second dugout warning. That HR is not gonna count. Wow. Wow. That is shocking to say the least.
If the hitting team's players, with the exception of batter, runner, and the person on deck, are not inside the team's dugout on the dugout fronts or on the warning track next to the dugout, a dugout warning will be issued. If 3 dugout warnings are given, then an out will be given.
Damn, I actually had to pull out the rulebook in RBAA. I thought we were past this.
So it is not switch. It's a home run. There's not a single... I have never heard of an example where 2 dugout warnings is an out, and it says in the rule book that 3 dugout warnings is an out, so I don't see why it would be anything else.
Bit of a brain fart there. Wow. Shout out to fit of the game today. Shout out to You Found Giant. Dressed up as a man with a robot arm and a do-rag. Shout out to him. I mean, that jacket is looking mad fresh. Don't know where he got it, but I would definitely love that. Oh my god, in the half corduroys? Jesus Christ. And the dad shoes? That man's got the whole fit ready for the game.
First pitch to Bear is a ball. Takes a strike. 1-1. He'll hit one, dead center field. Grabbed by the center fielder. Throwing to first, right on the mark. That'll be the out for Plasma Sharks. So we'll head into the top of the second. 4-3 Biscuits.
That was a pretty routine play there for Plasma. He's definitely been running those in practice.
Indeed.
Pretty often. And was very solid on those types of hits last week. Not really a play in question there.
So Reivers up again here in the second inning. Play ball. First pitch to him. 1-0.
Second one comes in. That's going to go for 2-0.
2-0. Indeed. Ace 07's going to swing and miss. 2-1 count here to lead off the second. Takes again.
Some fiery words from the umpire there saying, I don't know what the hell y'all doing. How do you feel that the rookie ump is doing today so far?
He's doing okay. So we're just going to resume back to 2-1 count. Ace 07 is going to take ball 3, 3-1. Swing and a miss. Full count. That looks in. Foul ball.
I didn't hear any contact. I didn't even see you touch the bat. I'm not sure what happened there. Wait, that's out of order.
Is it?
Yeah, that's 2 outs then. That's out of order.
Who was
Plasma
supposed to
should
be
have been
up?
up. Plasma should have been up.
Really?
Yep.
Let me check this.
Hello Kitty was the last out. That's out of order. Plasma should have been up.
No, Plasma was the last out.
Plasma was not. Hello Kitty struck out.
Plasma, I have video of Plasma batting right here with 2 outs. He hit the ball right in front of first base, and he grabbed it and tagged the guy at third.
So what I have in stats right now is...
Your stats are wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Mavis is going to late swing, no swing. We'll move to an 0-1 count. 1-1
swing
count. I
into
will
that.
return momentarily.
Pitch comes in. Contact is made. Straight to second base, though. That's going to be an easy out at first. And that's going to be Zeus with the infield out. That's going to be his first play of his career, I believe. Let me check. Yep, that's the first play of his career. Getting Mavis out at first base with a solid grab at second. A cool boy's up to bat. I believe he had a walk last. Yes, he had a walk last time out. Pitch comes in. It's going to be over the bat. That's going to be a 1-1 count for him. And that's the third pitch comes in. Ball is hit. That's going to be called fair. That's going to be solid play. I don't know who caught that. I don't know where that just went, but somebody just threw that back out. I don't think whoever was on first, which was Panda, actually had it.
Okay, I am back. What's happened?
Well, a cool boy just hit a ball to center field and it was thrown, but Fox was behind the bag and it looked like Fox got the ball, but he wasn't on the bag, and for some reason it was thrown back into the outfield.
Well, let's see.
So play is out apparently. So that didn't look like an out to me.
Let me see this. That's Mavis's play. No, that's an out. Guy at first got it.
Alright, yeah,
because you can see Foxconn move, and the ball does not move.
Alright, because that was just very quick for me. I was like, damn.
At least that's what it looks like on the screen that I have now. Yeah.
Damn, natural order being very passive aggressive with some.
Yeah, that's an out.
Game comments.
Correct call. So we'll move into bottom second.
Hold up. Time.
Sorry.
Yeah, there was somebody who was flying. I don't know who
It's
that was.
Aqua, I believe.
It's Jay.
Oh, was it a exploiter?
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing in the exploit logs, but I've never known those to work. So we're here in the bottom of the second, a one-run lead for the Biscuits as Panda leads off. He'll go to a quick 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out.
And who was that who just batted?
That was Panda.
Panda. Oh, A Cool's back.
Yes, A Cool is indeed back, so we'll have play ball for Foxconn. 1-0 count for him. Fox hits one into left center. Left fielder grabs it off the bounce, throwing to first. Off the first baseman's head. How unfortunate. That's going to be dead and a single for Foxconn. Credit him with an on target there.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Up now for the Biscuits. It's going to be Rocky's fan 22, 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first appearance. Takes the first pitch, ball 1. Takes again, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Oh.
2-2 is the call. Looks low. Full count. What will Rock do with a full count? And we're going to get time. That's a individual who is in the way. So, redo is the call. Full count. Play.
What is up with all these fans hopping on the field?
That's a K. 2 outs. Rock is going to go down looking. Up to bat now, kicker. Knocked in a run in his last AB.
He goes swinging at that one. That's going to be 0-1 for him. And as the second one comes in, he goes swinging at it again, going for an 0-2 count here.
1-2. Took the high one. Close. What'll it be called? So he's just going to call the QP 2-2. And strike 3. So we'll move into the top of the third. Still 4-3. No scoring since the first.
Hit from Finchie straight to Barron center field. Nobody's covering first.
And he'll be on second base with extras. A leadoff double is not what the Biscuits wanted here.
And that was a double by Hyper Finchie, who had a walk to start off the day. Cryptic's up to bat, who got out at first but did hit in that sacrifice RBI to get them to 3 runs.
He'll move to a quick 1-1 count, and he'll swing 1-2. Takes a low ball, 2-2. Looking to get an out here. Foxconn throws the 2-2, and he will get an out. 1 down. Clean it, Carm. Up now, Hello Kitty. Got out in her last AB. And here's the play ball. Ball, 1 out. A hit right back to the pitcher. He'll tag her out. And the runner will be smart and stay at second. So 2 outs here in the third as Plasma comes up to bat. The team's #1 prospect looking to tie this game up here as he'll swing and miss at the first pitch, 0-1.
My bet is made, Mom. Relax.
Ball 1, 1-1.
You didn't say that to be a quality job. You just said that to be made.
The 1-1 for Plasma gonna be taken for an outside ball 2. Sorry, 2-1.
I want to highlight quickly Fox's continuation of his solid performance in the infield. He currently leads the league in infield outs, and today he marks up 2 more in that category.
Oh, he'll be safe. That's an error on the first baseman. I don't think
Panta
he ever
did
touched
not
first.
step on the base.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be safe. So he'll be called safe at first.
And who's that first base right there? Panda was. That's going to be a big error on him, letting that one slip by.
Yeah, that should have been a definite inning under there. Very good play by the outfielder.
Yeah.
Don't think Panda ever touched the bag. So the first pitch to Ace07 is going to be a ball. Then it's swung on strike. So we'll move to a 1-1 for him with runners on the corners and 2 outs here in the third.
Time's going to be called here for Ace. AA so far today is 1 for 2 with a home run, which was a 2-run bomb into center field, if I recall, giving River City Reivers their first 2 runs of this game. He's got a guy in
that one, 1-2.
He's got a guy in running position here. Let's see if he's able to add on to his already impressive RBAA stats for today's game. Steals at second. Plasma hits to second there. Pitcher is completely oblivious to that steal until the ump announces it.
Good base running by the River City Reivers, as Ace now has 2 runners in scoring position here with his 2-2 count. He will take full count is the call. So down to one last pitch for Ace07. On deck is Mavis. They could have another opportunity to score. That one looked close. What's the call? Walk. Very close pitch, but it'll be bases loaded now for Mavis, looking to get their team either tied or the lead.
And Mavis is 0 for 1 on the day with 1 walk. But, I mean, mentioning Ace before, he now fills up all the batter stats for today's game with two at-bats, 1 hit, 1 home run, 1 walk, and 2 RBIs.
So a play ball for Mavis. Takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Way over the bat on that one.
Big opportunity here for the Reivers. It would be a shame if they missed up on it. 2-1 here. Gonna be a hit ball into center field. Center fielder grabs it, throwing to first. Where'd the ball go? Oh, they still have it. It's live. Plasma, 2 runs will score. But they are going to get Mavis out. Yeah, they're definitely going to get him out. Alright, so 2 runs score. Switch.
That's going to put the River City Reivers on top with 5-4 as the lead. Solid sacrifice.
Intriguing base running and intriguing fielding there. Could have ended the inning with no runs scored had that play at first been successful. Oops, that was a mistake. fixing my mistake. Let me just get the least ugly jersey. Yeah, I'm just gonna like grab a random shirt that I have an ID for. Here, let's just put in 8 numbers and see what happens. Huh. Let's just do this. So, '01 for Allen. Here in bottom 3. Moves to an 0-2. Swing and a miss. 1 down. So 1-0 for Zeus. I believe making his first AB. Yes, Zeus making his first AB here for the Reivers. It'll be a 2-1 count for him with 1 out.
My bad. I thought I was unmuted before.
He's going to hit
Solid
one
hit.
through the ground. Ground ball, redo. Play ball for Zeus, still a 2-1 count. He'll hit that one into right center field. Hits off the wall. Was that a glove run that I saw, or am I just tripping? He will be dead at 1. I think I'm
I
just
don't know. I
tripping.
think you should check. Can never be too safe. And what are you seeing?
He's safe. He's good. No glove run there.
Steal
I
at
am indeed
second.
tripping. So up.
Steals all the way to
He
third.
just stole all the way to third. Nice.
Okay then. Solid base running there.
So 1 out and a runner on third brings a tying run only 1 base away. Bear will be down to 0-2.
Let's
As
see if
Zeus
he's
is
gonna try
taking a massive lead off third. Time is the call from 3D Model.
I wonder if he's gonna try and steal home here, even though he's not allowed to. Let's see if A Cool is able to actually capitalize on him trying to steal home.
So Zeus taking a big lead off third. I wonder if he's gonna. He's trying to steal home, even though
I don't
it's
know
very.
why A Cool didn't. I don't know why A Cool didn't try and do something about that there. A Cool still didn't try and do anything to try and get that out. That is not a good sign from your pitcher if he's being oblivious. I mean, there's been quite a few steals off both sides.
Straight up does not care.
And hashtags is my uncle, says Zeus. I don't know who hashtags is, but congrats that he is your uncle. That is dope.
Play ball. That's going to be a stance. Still 0-2.
Pretty interesting game so far.
And Bear's going to strike out, so that's 2 down. Still runner on third, up to bat now is Mr. Panda. How's he doing today, Carm?
Panda is 0 for 1 with a walk so far. Panda, my bad. I was thinking of Bear. Panda is 0 for 2 so far. Absolutely no production so far today. Definitely questionable with 2 outs and a guy on third if he's going to be able to help bring in that run.
He'll take strike 1, 0-1 count for Panda. Extremely delayed swing, 0-2. Heads to the back. Cool Boy's going to pitch to him, and that'll be the inning. No run here for the Biscuits, and the Reivers will maintain the lead going into top 4.
And that is 7 strikeouts today for A. Cool. Solid performance by him. Let's see if he's going to be able to keep that up in order to help secure this game for the River City Reivers. And we have the Exploiter. I can't.
Alright, this is where I decide to ban. I'm kicking all fans who I don't memorize, or who I don't recognize. Okay.
Damn, man, got action on that.
Okay, so a Cool Boy up to bat for the Reivers.
Countdown's going. Countdown's going to be at 4.
Is he going to pitch? He will.
Gets it just in time as the 2.
It's going to be called a strike as well. Over the bat, ball 1. Takes 2-1.
And a Cool Boy so far today has been semi-productive, 0 for 1 with a walk. Definitely can do something here. Pick up his second walk. That could look to be his second walk of the night and get the leadoff batter onto first.
It's going to be called a strike, full count. Let's see what he does here with the count full. And it looks like the same pitch as that just happened, and he was farther up in the box that time. I would call that, I guess it's going to be called a walk.
That's going to mark a Cool second walk. And next up we have Hyper Finchy up the bat, who is doing very well today. 1 walk and 1 for 1 at the plate. Five walks so far today for Fox. That is, he has more walks than he does strikeouts. Definitely showing a big portion of help from his outfield.
Finchy's going to hit one, dead center field. Fielded cleanly. The throw in. Oh, late swing is the call. My bad. You see the Exploiter tried to rejoin, but it was stopped by a regular Slock. That's kind of sad. So play ball for Finchy, 0-0 count. Oh, 0-1 count for the late swing. My bad. Called
I don't even
1-1.
get why people want to exploit this game. Like, there's nothing to get from it, you know? Like, I mean, if you want to go hack Adopt Me, like, at least you can get some money for your crappy account, but you
Yeah.
literally get nothing from hacking this at all.
And I believe these exploiters may be coming from the NBC stream. I have in their chat, let us play or we will continue exploiting. And that's a hit into center. Okay. That's an out, I guess. Not sure why their shortstop was playing in literal center field, but I guess it worked. Who is that?
Allen Iverson got that play?
No, I don't think so. Who is that? Someone standing behind second base currently.
Zeus is standing behind second base currently.
Yeah, Zeus. That was
Zeus
Zeus,
made that
okay.
play.
So Zeus made a play from all the way out there. It'll be runner on second with 1 out. So the first pitch is going to be a ball.
Was that batter, Finchy?
That was Finchy. This is Cryptic. Cryptic's going to swing and miss, 1-1 count.
Cryptic's 0 for 2 so far today. Does have an RBI, though.
Swing and a miss, 1-2. Takes 2-2.
And a cool boy steals third. Again, another sign of ignorance from the pitchers to the batters on base.
In the other direction, though, the batter will strike out. We'll have a runner on third here with 2 down. Up to bat now, Hello Kitty. No production from her so far today.
Yes, that is correct. 0 for 2, and she is actually 1 of 4 in her career. That's going to be a no swing.
No swing into the scoreboard.
The amount of no swings that Hello has and just doesn't decide to swing at all, even just try and have a late swing,
and there it is.
remarkable.
That's strike 3.
That should be strike 3.
So that'll be the inning. Now we'll head into the bottom of the 4th. Still 4-5. Reivers. Foxconn leading off for the Biscuits here in the 4th. Looking to get them to lead going into the 5th inning. Down by 1. First pitch to him is taken for ball 1. That one called strike 1. 1-1 count for Foxconn. How has he been this game, Karim?
Foxconn so far,
1-2.
He is 2 for 2, actually.
Huh.
Very solid job.
He'll take ball 2. 2-2.
Big improvement from his batting stats last week, where he was 2 for 6.
I see. So he'll move to a full count after that take. Payoff pitch from a cool boy. Here we go. That looked in there. I would call that a strike personally. Oh, he's calling that a walk.
Natural Order is definitely taking some fiery takes on this one.
Natural Order seems to be one of those umpires with a smaller strike zone.
But, that just happens in RBC.
Technically, he can review if he wants, but he cannot be forced to review if he does not want to.
I mean, I just don't get why a pitch should be able to be reviewed if LS cannot be reviewed.
It can.
When I remember that you told me that you can't review an LS unless it's challenge. You can't
No,
challenge
you
it.
can't challenge. Umpires can call umpire review on any play they wish, but they are not to be compelled by any team to do so. He will not be reviewing it, so they'll have a runner on first for Rock. First pitch. Ball.
Why is Tornado calling a time?
He was cleaning.
Yeah, but I can clean, so still don't need a time for that. Okay, then. Do we really want Tornado at home plate, though?
It'll be okay.
Okay.
So Torn's gonna take the helm at home plate umpire.
Is that going to count as a supervised game for Natural, though?
No. I'm gonna talk to him about whether he wants to stay in the program after today. But regardless, Tornado is at home plate now. Play ball, 1-0. 1-1 for Rock. A cool boy glancing at his runners.
Much more
1-1.
cognizant of those who are on base this time after letting up 2 straight stolen bases from Zeus last time out.
Indeed, and that'll be a 1-2 on the swing from Rock. Takes 2-2, called by home plate. Let's see what we'll get here. A cool boy glances at his runner. Will not do anything. Looked like a very similar pitch to the previous one. It'll be a 3-2 full count. Looking at his runner again. Here comes the payoff pitch for Rock. He'll be a call and strike 3 on that one.
And that makes Rock 0 for 3 on the game so far. While A Cool racks up his 8th strikeout.
PH is the call, as it appears Zeus will go up for kicker.
Odd decision to decide to pick Zeus to be your pinch hitter. You know, he's only got one at bat. He may have done well in base running and such, but definitely. Oh wow, I take that back. He manages to play right to center field, but center field gets an easy out there.
No, he won't. He didn't catch it.
That's an interference on Panda.
No, it's not. It's just dead.
He caught the ball.
But it was not going to be an out. It's just not extras.
I mean, even so, I still don't think that the people on the bench should be having their gloves out.
They shouldn't. But it just stopped them from having an extras.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure. I don't. Hold on. Let me check. I don't know what to call this. Technically, it did not interfere with the play. It interfered with the play, but in the opposite of that team's favor. I would just call it dead at 1-2.
Yeah. I think there should be just like a quick announcement to say that you shouldn't have your glove out on the side.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just simple common logic, but I guess it has to be reiterated.
There we go. So, runners on first and second here with 1 down for Allen Iverson. Here's the play ball. Picked off at 2.
Picked off.
Or no, went for the pick off at 2. First pitch to Allen is going to be a swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss. That was a very meaty pitch there. That could have gone far. But instead it'll be 0-2 for Allen. Runs back to second base. We'll get him safe at 2.
Oh.
Home run!
Home run! 3-run
That'll be a
bomb.
2-run lead.
Nope, no play ball. Oh
Why?
my god.
Why is it no play ball? Huh? That's... What? That's fair. That's fair. It's not a timeout if you appeal.
Yeah, what?
And he was appealing the play at second, which was safe. So...
Yeah. And that doesn't change anything. This is going to turn into a 2-run game in favor. Oh, wow,
Biscuits.
that is... Allen now holds the record for the most home runs in one game in RBAA. He now has 6 RBIs in this game alone, 2 3-run bombs. He's carrying this team on his back offensively. Great showing from him. He's definitely going to have a great rise in his stock value, or mock draft value.
Indeed.
Superb performance. Wasn't on the list last week, but he could definitely see himself going mid to late first round, if not in the earlier stages. Another time again.
Oh!
And that was a home run, except there was a time called.
Time was called.
Wow, that would have been really bad.
Zeus also looking like a very strong player in this game.
Yeah. Zeus and Allen Iverson definitely looking to be 2 of the top prospects coming out of Bakersfield Biscuits so far out of these first 2 series. Not to negate Foxconn, who has done very well in terms of his infield playability and average play from home plate, but Allen Iverson and Zeus seem to be blowing it away right now.
So, 1 out, bottom 4. 7-5 lead for the Biscuits. 0-1 count to start off for Zeus. Swing and a miss, 0-2. One, 2.
Oh, that's gone.
No, it's not hitting the right field. He'll be safe.
Yeah,
Zeus is looking to push to 2. Where's the ball?
There's no ball. I think he should be dead at 1. The ball was gone after he went to 1. I mean, I thought that was going to be a home run quickly because, when it has that many, sounds of it hitting the bat, usually it tends to go pretty far.
No clean. I think the ball might have gone into the wall.
Yeah. That does make Zeus 3 for 3 in his career. Amazing start. Definitely questionable
Let's
if he
see.
has some real baseball experience. Definitely worth seeing his experience because he definitely is taking over
Yeah,
this
it
game
appears
along
the
with
ball went
Allen.
into the wall. It should be dead at 1. Yeah, so it'll be runner on first with 1 down for batter Bear. Swing and a miss. A 1.
Zeus steals, or no, Zeus has to go back. Zeus, I don't know. Zeus should have been at second because he should not have been able to steal between 1 and 2 because he stole in between the call. And you can't steal between the call. You can only steal after the call or before the pitch. Wow.
Let me look at this again.
I feel like we should make an announcement after because, stealing is much more relevant in this.
Yeah, he stole immediately after the pitch.
Um, but yeah, I think we should make a league-wide announcement after regarding that rule because, it's a lot more, it's a lot less common in RBC to steal because pitchers are much more cognizant of leads and steals.
Yep.
While it's much more relevant here, they may not be aware of the rule. So definitely important to keep our guys informed.
Here's the play ball for Panda.
Oh, Doug42 joins the game, and he calls the Bakersfield Biscuits the Butter Sticks.
0-2. Quick 0-2 for Panda. A cool boy looking to get out of this inning. Give his team the chance to tie it up.
And that's
that'll
going to
be
do
it
it for them.
So heading into the top 5, the Biscuits now have the lead and the ability to close this game up. 7-5 Bakersfield heading into the top of the 5th.
That was Panda who struck out, right?
Yeah.
Panda's 0 for 4 on the game. Not too hot of a bat currently with him. And I'm trying to see if he had stats last week. It doesn't really look like he did. This may be his first week. Plasma comes up to the plate. Plasma's been doing very well. He's 2 for 3 so far. 2 for 3 in the game, that is, and he's 3 for 4 in his career.
Plasma.
Or 3 for 4 prior.
0-1. So the Reivers here have 3 outs to score 2 runs. One one. 2-1. 2-2. Plasma's going to strike out, bringing the Biscuits and Foxconn 2 outs away from winning this game. Up now, Ace 07.
Solid job by Fox. I mean, he's actually managed to keep the River City Reivers team to 4 hits, surprisingly, whether you want to believe it or not.
He's been a walk pitcher all game.
Yeah, relying on his outfield and himself in the infield, but I mean, whatever's going to get the job done. Can't argue with that.
He'll redo the pitch. Did not see the ball. Ace 07 is going to swing and miss 1-1. Two one on the very low pitch. Time is called by the batter.
And in the meantime, tomorrow we're going to have the Monterey Mariachi visiting Newport Seals at Chesapeake at 4 p.m. Ash, what are your thoughts on that game?
What's it? Monterey at Newport?
Yes.
Let me look at those rosters. Well, just thinking about the leadership of the team, the Newport Seals just came under the ownership of yourself, so I'm thinking that they're going to be a much more improved core as compared to their last game. As for Monterey, they had a strong showing in Game 1. Can expect more of that from them. Not sure how they're going to do on the mound since their main pitcher, Hyro, will not be eligible.
Well, the beauty of round 2 is you get to see who each team is going to be relying on as their secondary pitcher.
Indeed. So, two one, play ball. Takes 3-1. Looking to a walk here would bring the tying run to the plate, and that looks like a full count there. It will be 3-2 for Ace 07. What'll he do here? Heads to the back of the box. Let's see what Foxconn will react to this. Looked close. What's the call from Tornado? It'll be a walk. Ace 07 will take first, and that means the tying run in Mavis will come up to the plate.
And that's Ace's second walk of the game for himself.
How's Mavis doing in this game?
Mavis this game is 0 for 2, but he does have a walk, and he did manage to get 2 RBIs in. It's important to recognize that the 2 RBIs that Mavis got.
Ooh, strike one, swinging 0-1.
My bad, I was focused on something else, but Mavis did manage to get a pretty solid hit, which did bring in 2 runs, but
the ball is gone! And it did not look like late swing. They're going to challenge that play.
Wow. Great play there. This game has certainly lived up to the hype that definitely has been living around it for a little bit. Mavis is also going to...
So we have a challenge from 3D Model. I didn't get that on my main recorder. I'll pull up the stream.
Mavis is going to... Mavis is also going to fill up his stat sheet in all batting categories. He's the second player at that game. Very uncommon that we end up seeing that level of skill happen. But certainly welcomed.
Let's see. Pull out the stopwatch. Always good to get the traditional little stopwatch.
Of course. It's not a real day in RBC if you don't have your stopwatch ready to count the LS.
Oh yeah. Especially in these clutch scenarios. These are very close measurements that I'm getting here.
What are you reading?
In the .8s. That one was .75. Let's see what the other umpires are saying. Okay.
If he managed to get that definitely would have been... I mean, may not have a big significance in terms of stats. You know, he's still 1 for 3 on the game in terms of batting if he does get that, but keeping in mind, I think, you know, we're the ones that do the drafts stock, and I think that could definitely improve his value, as he's showing there that he's a guy that you can really count on in clutch moments. And I think that definitely should be a value in these games too, your ability to, you know, come in and give your team the lead or help just put them in a tying position when they need it most.
A classic RBC style review here.
This game, like every other game, is brought to you by Coastal Airlines, the top provider in airline flights in RBC.
Yep, the
Need to
Coastal
get to a game.
Airlines will be working to get. Let me see. So these two teams, Bakersfield will stay right here, but River City is going to be headed home to play Monterey. So we're going to, and it'll be a home run. But we thank Coastal Airlines for transporting our players around, and they will be
Safely and
responsible.
efficiently.
Yes, indeed, and they will be responsible for carrying the River City Reivers from Bakersfield back home to River City.
A lot of home runs so far in this season of RBAA. Definitely a competition who will be the strongest hitter among these incoming rookies.
Correct.
A cool boy comes up to bat. He's 0 for 1, but does have 2 walks on the night. Definitely a player that has a solid eye thus far. Could help bring in could definitely help bring a player to first base. And if a home run is hit after him, that'll give them a 2-run lead.
So a cool boy.
See ya! That's out of here. That's going to give them the lead.
I
Great play. What are you seeing there?
didn't really see any.
Wow.
I turned my camera
What
before the swing.
What a hit by a cool boy. That's his first hit of the night. And guess what? That is going to be his biggest hit of the night. And he's going to be the third player. And the third player on River City, that is. And in the whole game to fill up his stat sheet. Wow. Great performance on the offensive end by River City. May not have been too dominant in the defensive end, but definitely a wonderful performance they're having here in the 5th. Wow.
Indeed. So one out
Whole
here in the
nother
5th.
level.
Let's see if Bakersfield is going to be able to recover from here and head down to the bottom.
They're looking to bring in a relief pitcher. They looks like they might be bringing in Zeus here.
Oh, no. It appears Foxconn will be trying to finish out this game as Finchy comes up to bat.
Wow. Superb batting performance by A. Cool there. Super hit.
Also, almost reminds me of the home run he hit as a Unionport Sun against the Spartans last season.
Yeah.
I believe one of his maybe 3 hits in the entire RBC season was a home run at Unionport. I was there for that game. 1-0 count for Hyper Finchy.
Him and Ace, both former RBC players, but both didn't succeed too much, but they are both finding a lot of success in this RBAA season.
Indeed. 1-2 count for Finchy.
Definitely proving themselves names worth remembering and names definitely worth working with
Time.
to help improve. Finchy, by the way, who is currently up to bat, is 1 for 2 on the game with 1 walk. Would be a huge benefit for them if he also managed to get a home run, because that would make him the 4th player to fill up their stat sheet on the batting end. I mean, so far, I really have to say this may be one of the best games we're having. I mean, while the first game of Concord versus Bakersfield, well, that had a huge comeback. I feel like this game has been much more close throughout, which has really made it a much more appealing game. And certainly with this top of the fifth inning comeback, it's definitely proven to be one of the best. Biscuits have been in two of the tightest games I feel we can definitely say have happened so far.
Definitely.
While Lynchburg Lynchburg has also been involved in pretty close games, losing and winning their past two games by 1 run.
So a 2-2 count for Finchy. We'll move to a 3-2 count after a taken ball 3. Finchy hits one.
No
Center
way.
field. Center fielder has it. The throw into first. On the money. 2 down.
And who's that going to be in center field? Is that still Zeus is the one now playing in center field. That's going to be an out for him.
A little slow, but still made the play.
And that's what matters in the end, is getting that play.
Up to bat is Cryptic. 0-1. Takes ball 1-1.
And Fox is really looking to get the inning closed out here to get his team on the offensive end and hopefully try and make a comeback and hopefully get a walk-off.
The called strike 2 1-2 count here. Foxconn looking to end the top of the fifth here. A no swing. Will come back. Who is the fan in center? Standing in the Geico sign.
That looks like Duwop McGinty, or disgraced Finn. I'll tell you who that is. That's VX Parker.
It's Parker?
Yes, sir. And after those 2 home runs straight to center field,
No,
he's
it's
looking
not
to pick
Parker.
up.
Who is that?
I will literally. Oh, I thought you were talking about above.
No. Ray?
Oh, the one there is Kaz Ez. I don't know where VX Parker went, but he was definitely looking to try and hopefully
Yeah, I
grab
TP'd him
another
because
home
I thought
run.
he was the fan on the field. So a 1-2 count for Cryptic.
Cryptic coming in with a nice fresh cut and an earring.
As we await play ball from home plate umpire Tornado.
I feel like we should definitely give a most stylish award to the rookies. Whoever is the most stylish. Gotta recognize
And
the drip.
strike 3. That'll be the inning. So we'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Bakersfield now down a run. They'll have to put something together here to prevent themselves from losing the game. 1 run will send us into the first extra inning game in RBAA history, whereas no runs or 2 runs will end the game.
This is definitely bound to be one of the more epic games that we will be remembering in recent time. And so far, looking at both teams' pitchers, a cool boy currently holds a 2.22 whip and a 1.39 ERA, while Foxconn has a 2.79 whip and a 9.3 ERA. And Allen Iverson is going to be the leadoff batter for Bakersfield Biscuits here, with Zeus on deck, two of their biggest hitters so far. Definitely, if they struggle to get a run, then it may be reasonable to presume that their team will struggle to get that.
Is Allen the one who's supposed to be up for the Biscuits?
I think you should check the gameplay because my stats don't show who was up last at this point because there were pinch hitters.
I believe I said time before the pitch there, yeah.
Well, I think Allen was the last one out because I remember Kick got a pinch hitter, which Zeus did make contact.
Let me check.
So Allen may have been the last one up.
That inning was very long. That one that just happened.
Yes, sir. This game has been running for an hour and a half so far. Hopefully, it doesn't need to run much longer than that.
Okay. The last one up was Panda, which means that Fox should be the batter up.
Oh, I was there. No, not out of order because they did not bat yet. It is an out of order out when they already make the play, and then it's determined that they were out of order because that's when they batted out of order.
So bottom five, leading off here is Foxconn. Who are we? I think the performance of this last inning is going to be what decides the player of the game. Hopefully we can get an interview with whoever that individual is come the end of the game. 2-0 count to start off Foxconn. Let's see what he'll do here. He represents the tying run. 2-1.
And he's also 2 for 2 on the game with 1 walk. Definitely a big upgrade in his batting performance compared to last week. He was 2 for 6.
Strike 2. Foxconn swings. Late swing is the call.
Late swing.
So we'll head back. 2-2 still.
I'm sure AJ is definitely not happy with that call. Definitely may have felt that should have just continued as fair, because that would have been in his favor.
Looked a little late to me personally, but here's the play ball. K is the call. Ooh. So
That's
2 outs left. Up now. I believe this will be PH.
Yes. The batter who would have been up
PH,
is
2 out of 3.
Rocky's
Zeus
fan,
batting for
22.
Rock.
Yes, and because Rock was 0 for 3 so far in the game. A Cool Boy, by the way, has 11 so far.
First pitch to Zeus is a ball, 1-0. Oh my.
That's
Crushed
see ya.
into the street. Tie ball game.
Wow.
What a PH there.
This has been a whole new level of insanity. Zeus has definitely shown himself to be one of the stronger batters in RBAA, despite this being his first game. He's 4 for 4 with an HR and 1 RBI. Wow.
So now
I'm speechless.
Allen Iverson. Or no, I believe kicker should be up to bat.
Yeah, and the thing to keep in mind right now is that the next 3 is kicker, Allen, and then Zeus is back up. Keeping in mind that Allen and Zeus together have 3 home runs in this game combined. Absolutely astounding performance. By the way, River City is now bringing in Plasma as their relief pitcher for a Cool who has been struggling, to say the least.
Up to bat for the Biscuits, kicker, representing the go-ahead run and the walk-off run here in the bottom of the 5th.
And keep in mind that kicker is 1 for 2 with an RBI. Could potentially do some damage here. They have only 2 pinch hitters down so far.
So Plasma is going to be called in to PH. Kicker. Oh, I thought that would have been gone. No catch there. Hit off the bounce, but that'll be 2 outs. Batting up now, Allen Iverson.
And Ace was the one in center field there who managed to get the play. Great job by him there.
Play ball. 1-0.
Allen is 2 for 3 with 2 home runs.
Oh,
Plays it right to
that'll be the
Plasma.
inning.
Yes.
So, heading into our first extra innings game in the RBAA, 8-8 between the Reivers and the Biscuits after regulation.
Wow.
Remember, Zeus leads off come next inning.
And Tornado doesn't realize that oh my god,
oh
why?
My god.
Why, Torn? I don't know why we needed to turn it into night.
Is Zeus RPing here for the Biscuits?
He could be. I don't see 3D saying that there's going to be an RP. Fox, I presume, is going to stay unless otherwise noted.
Possibly RP, he says.
Wow. Both teams making RPs in some of the biggest moments in the game. Ash, who do you see pulling away with the lead in this one after it being so close?
I have no idea. It'll just have to be who gets the bigger inning here. I don't think we're going past 6, honestly. I think it's ending in this inning, but we'll just have to see which team has a bigger inning this one.
Yeah. Ash, who was the last out?
Of which team?
River City. I will mark Allen as the last out.
Cryptic was the last out, which means I believe. Which means that Hello Kitty is up to bat for the Reivers.
Hello Kitty, who is currently over 3. Not sure how.
The first hit in. Oh no, she does have a hit from last game.
Yes, but her first hit in this game, especially in a crucial moment like this. Definitely a huge improvement from the Biscuits team overall as a whole compared to last week, where they really fell apart as a team, but they've really managed to hold their own here, tying the game at 8-8 in the bottom of the 5th when they really needed to get something done. So
Indeed.
Props to them on that.
Hello Kitty will start off with a 1-1 count. Takes to 2-1.
She's going to go for 3-1. Yes.
Oh, Hello Kitty hits
Big hit. Right to center field. Center fielder grabs it off the wall. Plays it right to first.
1 out.
That's going to be, yes, the first out. That is going to count as an on-target out for Bear, sending Hello Kitty to 0 for 4 on the game.
Up to bat now, Plasma Shark. What are his stats on the game?
He's 2 for 4 on the game today with no other stats, but I mean to say, so far in this game, it really seems like he has not been the most impactful person compared to last week's victory against Newport. But he still has been a player that you can count on, to say the least. Did he just get a warning for waving? Or is... I don't know.
So 1 out in the 6th. They'll redo the pitch. 0-0. What? 1-0. Okay. 1-0 count here for Plasma. Takes 2-0. A run here puts the pressure on the Biscuits. A donut here gives the Biscuits a chance to win easy in bot 6. Plasma swings and misses at a very high pitch, 2-1. Three one, just low. Swing and a miss. Full count here with 1 down for Plasma.
Let's see what Plasma's going to decide to do, if he's going to go for it.
He does hit to center. Throw on the mark.
Routine throw for Bear there. Bear has definitely shown himself as the top outfielder in this game. With 5 on-target outs, definitely proving critical to the Biscuits' success so far.
Indeed. Ace 07 up to bat now.
Wow, that is really cryptic. With Tornado saying if you hit it to hashtags want to draft you. Now I don't know who we should be hitting it to and who wants to draft that hashtagged player.
0-2 count for Ace.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I did not know
that's
that
3.
I didn't know that RBC was also cryptic as hell. Gosh.
So we'll head to bottom 6. Zeus up to bat with his tying home run last inning. He has the opportunity to end this ball game right here.
That was Ace who struck out?
Indeed.
Yes. Copy. Roger. I understand.
So let's see what this kid can do. First pitch is going to be a ball on a bounce.
Here's a cool fact. Fox, who's pitching for the Biscuits, has 6 innings pitched, 6 hits allowed, 8 earned runs, 8 strikeouts, and 6 walks.
2-1 for Zeus. Looking
Interesting
like they might
stat
be pitching
line.
around him. Let's see what they do with this pitch. Looks like he might be violating the stance rule. Not on that pitch. He caught him on the backstroke. 2-2. Time is the call from Foxconn, even though he shouldn't be able to call time.
Why is
time
he
from
calling
3D
time?
model.
Oh.
Play ball. 2-2 count for Zeus. Full count. A fair hit into right center. Throw into first. Not on the money. He will be safe at 1.
Way over. And that's going to be an error on Ace. I mean, I feel he definitely should have, had at least some accuracy with that.
Indeed. Up to bat now, Ray Capone for the Biscuits. He hasn't shown up yet this game, but last game he was 3 for 8 with 2 walks and 2 RBIs. Let's see if he can get another RBI here and end this game for his team. Ray Capone also having an ERA of approximately 100.
Oh, wow.
His 1/3 of an inning and 6 earned runs in his last ball game against the Colts.
I mean, it takes talent to, get to to get your ERA under 1, but it takes even more talent to get an ERA to 100.
So here's the play ball for Ray. Let's see what he'll do with this first AB. Takes ball 1-0.
Oh, he may have just gotten him at 2. Yes, he did.
He got him on the steal. That's 1 down.
Great play by Plasma. That's going to go as an infield out. Plasma is the first pitcher of today's game to really be cognizant of the attempted steals, and he manages to capitalize on his recognition of that.
So that takes the the go-ahead run off of the base paths
Wow.
and adds an out.
Yeah. Right now we have Ray up, and then after it'll be Bear coming up, who is 0 for 2 with 1 walk,
Play ball.
and it could potentially lead us into a 7th inning.
Oh boy. 0-1.
Do you know why exactly Biscuits are not home?
Old Blood is not done.
Uh Count's gonna be 0-2. Tornado says wait, but Ray calls time.
He's gonna look at the chat logs. Figure out the count here.
1-1 will be your count. And yup, AA just stopped breathing in center field. He is now disappeared.
3-1 count for the batter, Ray.
Mavis is going to drop back into center field to cover that position. I believe that is Mavis. And yep,
Roundhead.
that is him.
Yep.
Yes.
Full count for Ray Capone.
He looks
One
like Casper
swing
the Ghost.
End of this game. Looked like an LP to me, but that'll be called strike 3, it appears. PH 3 out of 3. Zeus for whoever their number 1 is.
Bear.
So they're going to PH Zeus for Bear, looking to end this game right here, right now. 1-0. 2 window. Time is the call. Okay, so 2-0 count, play ball. Fouled it back. 2-1.
Oh,
Goner!
see,
That's the game!
walk-off home run. Zeus and... Hold on. Zeus and Allen Iverson are the first 2 players to ever hit back-to-back home runs. Or, my bad, not back-to-back, just 2 home runs in the game. Wow, Zeus is 6 for 6 with 2 home runs. What a performance. He definitely is the MVP of this game. Wow.
Definitely.
Wow. Unbelievable performance. Unbelievable game. I'm in awe. Wow. I can post the final score. I don't know Zeus's Discord.
It appears Zeus has gone off to dinner.
Wow. That was something else, I
In
really
that
gotta
case,
say.
that's all from me today.
Are we off?
No.
Holy lordy hot tamale.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, that's going to be all from me today here at the RBN. That's going to be it from me here on the RBN today. Thank you all for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow at, what was it, 5 p.m.?
4 p.m.
4 p.m. for the game
Eastern.
between, what was it? It was the
Monterey Mariachi visiting the Newport Seals at Chesapeake Bay.
We'll be there for that. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.